What's up, you guys? It's the Big Man JT here, coming to y'all with another Vinyl Monday. This is episode 11. If you guys like these videos, please share, follow, subscribe, and like. So today, guys, I'm going to be doing another video of showing off my records. And you know, this is a little bit of a treat for y'all, because first of all, we got Chuck Berry on top. I got this at the local flea market in Foley. And this is actually from 1959, Chuck Berry on top, and it has the song Johnny Be Good on this album. And this is actually the song that went up to NASA in the spaceship. I think it was in 1959. Yeah, in 1959. And that's just freaking amazing. But anyway, I like the picture of the album with, you know, the ice cream. It's just, and it just makes you want to like eat it. I also like the back too. You know, you can see that it's been worn out a little bit. Probably someone spilled water on it, didn't really take good care of it, but it's pretty good. It has songs on here like Almost Grown, Carol, Maybelline, Sweet Little Rock and Roller, Anthony Boy, Johnny Be Good, Little Queenie, JoJo, Jean, Rollo Ray Tobin, Round and Round, Hey, Pedo, and Blues for Poland's. And it's just a great record and 10 out of 10. I love this album. It's just a good rock and roll album from the 50s. Next up, we got The Blues Volume 2. I really do like this record. You know, it has Chuck Berry, John Lee Hooker, Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Waters, Bo Diddley, Little Walter, Jimmy Weatherspoon, Chuck Berry, Buddy Guy, and Otis Rush. I like all these songs on here. It has 30 Days, Sugar Man, Evil, Got My Mojo Working, I'm a Man, Blues with Feeling, Key to the Highway, It Ain't No Secret, Wee Wee Hours, 10 Long Days, 10 years ago, So Many Roads. I would give this a 9 out of 10 because I like the blues. I really do like the blues. And in my opinion, guys, I meant to say about Chuck, he's the true king of rock and roll. I'm sorry if there's Elvis fans out there that think he's the king. He's not. Chuck is the one that started it all. Chuck is the true king of rock and roll, in my opinion. But y'all don't have to agree with me, but in my opinion, Chuck Berry's the king. Or Little Richard's the king. So, but anyway, back to this. I like the cover of it. You know, it shows all of the artists on here in the back. And it's just great. I really do like this album. And I also got this when I was in Kentucky visiting family. And it's also off of Chess Records. And this album is also off of Chess Records, if you guys can see that. I don't know if you can, but it's also off of Chess. The writing's on black. It's written by Black, so I don't think you guys could really see it. But anyway, on to the next one. Next up, we got Johnny Paycheck. Now, if you guys don't know Johnny Paycheck, look him up. He's done a lot of stuff. You know, he shot a guy. You know, like all the Outlaws did some crazy stuff back in the day, you know. But here's some great songs on here. And I also love the cover of him, you know, just chilling there and just looking at the camera and, you know, having himself a drink. I don't know if that's tea or coffee, but I do like this picture of him. It has Take This Job and Shove It, and Don't Take Her, She's All I Got. I like these songs. And on the back, it shows you the songs. Like I said, Take This Job and Shove It, Mr. Lovemaker, Don't Take Her, She's All I Got, I'm the Only Hell Mama Ever Raised, Song and Dance Man, Side 2, Someone Gave Me My Love 2, Someone About You I Love, For a Minute 30 there, A11, Heaven's Almost Big as Texas. And this was in 1983 that this was released. Oh man, I always forget this. This was also released in 87. So this record was released in 87. This was released in 83. And I think Take This Job and Shove It, I believe, was released in, I would probably say 78 or 78. And this became Johnny's biggest hit. He has no other hit like it. But I like I mean, Only Hell That My Mama Ever Raised. It's just a good song. But he actually re-records these albums, and yeah, it's just I think it would just be a greatest hits album. I really don't like greatest hits albums, but I just like to because I just like to listen to other people's songs that they've written that are not popular. But anyway, I digress. Next is George Jones, and this is also a greatest hits album, even though it says George Jones anniversary 10 years. I also got this at the flea market. I got all of these records that I'm showing you from the flea market. And it just has songs like, I'm not going to read it all, but We Can Make It, Loving You, Could Never Be Better, A Picture of Me Without You, What My Woman Can't Do, Nothing Ever Hurts Me Half as Bad as Loving You, Once You've Had the Best. Her Name Is, Old King Kong, Bartender's Blues, I'll Just Take It Out in Love, Someday My Day Will Come. I haven't listened to it all yet on side 2 and side 4 because I really don't want to keep listening to George's greatest hits. I mean, I love his hits, but I just want to keep listening to more of his material. I'm not these type of people that just like to hear George's hits. I just like to hear some of his other hits. I mean, some of his other songs that are not popular. And I love me some George Jones. I love the cover of him. I also love the back. And it also shows his entire career from the 50s to the 80s. So yeah, I do like this album. I would give this about 9 out of 10. It's a great album. If I can get this back in the sleeve, that'd be wonderful. There we go. And next up is Frank Sinatra. This was released in 19, I believe, 19. I can't remember what year this was released, but it's one of my all-time favorite songs. I mean, albums by Sinatra. September of My Years. I love Frank Sinatra. I love Old Blue Eyes. To me, he's the king of crooning. I just love this picture, this artwork of him just staring at something, and him in a suit. It has songs like September of My Year, How Old Am I, Don't Wait Too Long, It Gets Lonely Early, This Is All I Ask, Last Night When We Were Young, The Man in the Looking Glass, It Was a Very Good Year. That's also a good song. When the Wind Was Green, Hello, Young Lovers, I See It Now, Once Upon a Time, September song. I recommend this. 10 out of 10. Love it. I also love the back. It's just a great album. And this was probably released, in my opinion, probably 1967, because he was on Capitol. Next up, we got, I've been saying next up a lot, I don't know why, but Waylon Jennings. When I saw this, I knew I had to get this. So Waylon's just one of my all-time favorite outlaw country artists, and this is just one of his greatest albums that he ever made. And it has songs like "I've Always Been Crazy," "Don't Think, Don't You Think This Outlaw's Bit Got Out of Hand." I'm sorry, it's kind of hard for me to read. "Billy," "A Long Time Ago." That's a good song. "As the Billy World Times," and side 2 is Buddy Holly songs, and "Walk the Line," "Tonight the Bottle Let Me Down," and "Girl I Can Take You," "You're Trying to Work Out," and "Whiskey and Jugs." 10 out of 10. This was released in 1978. The back is beautiful. I love it. I love the picture of Waylon just like that. I just love it. But anyway, on to the. I think we are on to the last 2 records. So here is Jimmy Martin, and I have been looking for this album a lot. Jimmy Martin, he is the king of bluegrass. This album was released in 1966, and it has the hit Widowmaker on it. Jimmy had a hard time in his life. He never got on the Grand Ole Opry. Even though he was asked to appear as a guest, he never got on the Grand Ole Opry. And he is different from Bill Monroe and Lester Flatt and Earl Scruggs because he doesn't stand around. He literally just sometimes he'll just like shake his body. Like he never got the chance to tone it down like Little Richard or Jerry Lee Lewis. He never toned the volume down, but I love this album. It has like songs like I said, Widowmaker, 6 Days on the Road, I'll Never Take No for an Answer, I'm Thinking Tonight of My Blue Eyes, There's More Pretty Girls Than One, Hey Hello Lonesome, no, Hey Lonesome, My Walking Shoes, Truck Driving Man, Buck Owens hit, Ocean of Diamonds, Truck Driver's Queen, The Old Man's Truck Again, and Foggy Old London. Did I say London? I meant London. But this is a good album. I really do love it. It's one of my favorite bluegrass records of all time. I would recommend this album if you have it, or if you can find one, I would recommend it. I would give it a 10 out of 10. Really good record. And last but not least, we have one of my favorite all-time country music singers, Conway Twitty, with the hit Hello Darlin'. And I also love this picture of Conway. Just it's just so cool. And it also has a some people talking about Conway. It has the hit Hello Darlin', Reuben James, I'll Get Over Losing You, You and Your Sweet Love, You Will Visit Me on Sunday, I Never Once Stopped Loving You, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain, good song, I'm So Used to Loving You, Up Comes the Bottle, Rocky Top, Rose. I think this was released in 1973. 73. I like the back cover of it too, with all the old songs on Conway. It's just, in my opinion, I like the front cover too. I just love these records, man. I really do. So guys, that is episode 11 of Vinyl Mondays. Please sure to subscribe, like, comment, and favorite. And don't forget to hit that notification bell and hit the subscribe button. My goal is to hit 100 subscribers. And yeah. So if you guys like these videos, again, please share, like, and follow. And I hope you all have an amazing day. And peace, guys.